It is now 51 after. You may have heard that rock classic revamped by Phil Collins into a #1 hit on the radio. And if you see a movie called Buster, you will hear the song again. Phil Collins makes his feature film acting debut in this true story about Buster Edwards, an English crook who stole millions during a train robbery in the early 60s. Collins actually did some acting as a teenager, even put in an appearance on Miami Vice not too long ago. And when I talked to him yesterday, he told me that a rock star with ambitions to act on the big screen will certainly feel the pressure.
If you're sitting in a cinema with somebody and a new actor comes on the screen, you don't really say to someone, you know, you better be good. Come on, show us if you can do it. Whereas if you're a musician and you come on the screen, people say, I wonder if he can act. Come on, see what you can do. So we've got a lot more to prove, you know.
Well, you went to a voice coach, I'm told. What did you want when you went into those kind of training sessions? What did you want to either get rid of or help yourself on? Or?
Well, she'd seen the Miami Vice episode and she thought that I gabbled, which is, you know, I spoke very quickly. And she wanted to slow me down. And also, I'd just come off tour with Genesis for 10 months, and we'd just finished like 3 or 4 months in huge arena, I mean, there's football stadiums. So I was talking like this, hello, and she said, oh, you know, I mean, without knowing it, you know, and she just said, you know, you're off stage now, forget about it. And things like that, she
slow down.
Yeah, slow down.
Sorry. How did you get the part in the movie?
Well, the Miami Vice thing was shown on English television, and the director was watching it and thought that I could do it, so he sent me a script, and I had seen a couple of scripts, but I'd read a couple of scripts rather, but not fell in love with them. But this Buster came along, and I really did enjoy that. So.
And you met with Buster, right? Who served some time in prison, I should add.
Yeah.
What did
I didn't meet him in prison.
No. But what did you come away from that with that experience to help you in the movie?
I mean, in England, he's quite a well-known character in London because he sells flowers outside Waterloo Station and has done for 12 or 13 years since he come out of prison. And Londoners all feel like they know him. They all, you know, say, oh, yeah, I know Buster, I buy my flowers from him. And really, he doesn't know them, but they feel like they know him because of the way he is. So it was great to know that that was the kind of person he was, because that's what I was getting from the script when I was reading it, and that's the way I ended up playing him.
So you become great pals, but he said, I can't think of anyone better to play me. But he said, I wish Phil had more hair.
Well, I wish I had more hair.
Are you going to let this guy do that?
Yeah, that's okay. This is what I'm stuck with, you know. I mean, this is. I've learned to live with this. I learned to live with all the kind of. People don't mean it badly, but reviews always start with this Danny DeVito lookalike, or this short, stocky, balding man. You know, I'm 5'8". I'm not short. I work out. I'm not stocky. You know. I mean. It's odd the way people sort of perceive you. I suppose it's something to write about.
Do you try not to read that stuff?
No, I read it. If it's there, I read it. You
just can't help it, right?
We got a press man in England that, it was funny. In England, we have a paper called The Sun, which is a bit like National Enquirer. And I was driving somewhere with Danny, a mate of mine. We were driving down the street, and he called me over. We just happened to pass him in the street. He said, whatever you do, don't buy The Sun.
So of course you went right.
The first thing I go out and do is go buy The Sun and read this.
Of course.
But it's
Does it bother you? Does it bug you? I mean, do you say to your wife,
Well, I think there's this, you know, if you're going to write something, get it right, you know. I mean, if you're going to write, why bother to waste the space if you're going to get it wrong? It's so easy to get things right. Just you know, do your job properly. And I can't understand why people don't do that. And English journalism is rife with that. It's incredible.
Well, when you go out and do your critical review of Buster, make sure that you get it right out there, all right?
That's right.
Absolutely.
Please, now, come and put yourself together.
Phil, good to see you again.
Thank you.
Good luck with the movie.
Thank you.